Welcome everyone to D6, where I, Arshan, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. I'm waiting for Connor. Last week was the same way. This week is almost no different.
He's got all the power now.
The anticipation.
You'll never know.
It could happen,
You'll never see it coming.
Before a game, during game, or after game, but it's got to happen at some point with game. All right, so before we jump on into tonight, we got a couple of announcements before playing. So first and foremost, we are going to be off next week. By the time this episode comes out. Yeah, we're going to be off next week, simply just to kind of spend a little bit of time to give everybody their proper space, especially during the holidays. So after we come back, we'll be filming all the way up until the 11th of December for us, and so that'll be the 18th for you guys, which is also when I will be leaving for a couple of weeks to go spend time with my beloved. So, that being said, our second announcement is happy birthday, Daito, today for when we're filming.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Now all we need is a drop of his blood and we can return him 10 years beforehand. So that way he can...
He can tell us, he can gather us all for this D&D campaign.
Yeah, so that way he can join us significantly earlier. Perhaps we can reverse the aging process.
Good lord.
Oh god. The one character he has played won't die for a very long time, and they're a mage and an elf, so that's usually beneficial.
Yep.
Here for the long haul.
Oh yeah, Docky ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
All right. Next up is our friends over at GamerSupps. They haven't really sent me anything new, but what I do know is that they have just released a brand new cup, which is known as Racer, which I will be releasing a sponsored video, hopefully if I can get the stuff in time, for it, about racers, because I have a wonderful video that will be coming out over on Friday, but that will be for announcements at the end. And yeah, so if you guys want to get a hold of yourself some GamerSupps, head on over to gamersupps.gg/yenpai. You'll get 10% off of your final order. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, who's ready?
I mean, do we have a choice?
No.
We gotta be ready.
You're here. You agreed to show up.
Damn, my contract.
D&D.
Damn, I shouldn't have signed my contract in blood.
Yeah, me, Asmodeus.
Satanus.
Not.
Beelzebub. Yay, Cinderella.
Alright. So, that being said, let us jump on into tonight's episode of D6. So, where we had last left off, as our players finally arrive into Excelsium. You all find yourselves currently going through the investigation of trying to find one Savv, otherwise known as the Lich, in order to find out more information on how to help with the Igwelv situation, as well as hopefully getting more answers that lie behind Citra's bloodline and past and family. And by doing so, you split the party 3-1, as one half head to the Temple of Aerithis in hopes to either try to commune with her or get more information. thus running into Deus Idlewind, the archbishop that controls the church here in Excelsior. Having a bit of back and forth and learning of her new grandfather, you all head back into the city to find a Dante who nearly gets caught into a human trafficking ring and promptly escaping, as well as defeating their assailants and summoning Dredger to help with the pirates to understand their wrongdoings. After some back and forth, along with brass blades and royal guards getting involved, you all run into Tyrion Idlewind and begin having a long conversation, returning back to the palace of the Sultanate, and thus a long, drawn-out conversation began. Some very intense situations with family matters, as well as revealing more of Deus's motives. Being introduced to viziers, and several hours later of discussing personal matters, you all finally find yourselves at rests in certain rooms, as Dante and Burra find their rest in one room, and Burra not being able to sleep because you are undead, as well as Leodon having his own room, and Citra her own room. However, deep into the night, Citra finds a burning, sharp sensation within their abdomen, awakening to almost like a dagger being pulled out of their abdomen by a strange cloaked figure, screaming volatilely into the night. And with that, first, Citra, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, that's a whole 10.
Good to know.
And a 10 that rolled into a 12. It's going great.
Yep. Good to know. As the violence deep within you begins to burst like a range of screams in an echoed hall, your eyes flash and the horns turn a bright orange. As right now, Savv comes to take control. So go ahead and pull out Savv's character sheet, if you will.
Yes.
And I need all of you, because you are all awakened, to roll me some initiatives.
Alright, so Savv is a +1, so that's going to roll the d20 on Seeker's page to do that, because I don't get the chance on this page.
Uh-oh, the fight's out. Saba's gonna knock yo lights out.
So Savv got an 11, technically.
I got a 7.
I also got a 7.
12.
Let's see. Who's faster, Leodon or Dante?
Probably Dante.
Dante.
Rogue be rogue and shit.
What's your dexterity scores? That's what I usually base off of it.
My dex is 17 plus 3.
Probably Dante.
Okay. So Dante will go first.
That's right, baby. I'm a strength ranger.
Alright, and then Burra is an 18. And then 10. What is Savv's initiative?
+1, so it's 11.
11. Okay. That being said, the initiative is taken. The first is this assassin that has attacked Citra.
Wow.
As it leans back once again and goes into stab once more. As technically you are prone.
Yep.
Excuse me. Prone. It does have advantage. Alright. So it's going to be hitting you for a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Alright. You will be taking 17 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
Alright. And as such, as it pulls back and it sees, you can see, as much as you can notice that it's almost like a dagger, there is something else going on with this arm. So, as Savv, make me a perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
+4. So 14 plus 4, 18.
Okay. You can tell the arm is... It looks like there's a dagger, but it's not in a hand. It's the actual arm itself.
That's odd.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be the end of its turn. Bruh, you are up.
Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Can you point to where the assassin is and where I am? Yeah.
You are in this room with Dante right here. And you don't know where anything is outside as your door is closed. You do know it's coming from Citra's room, which is over here.
Alright, bro moves to the door and busts it open with a kick.
As you do, you reach your door, as you burst it open, you see another blackened, cloaked entity, two of them in this hallway, as one turns towards you.
Wait, shouldn't the door hit them if I bust it open?
It's not really how that would work. They're on a hinge. And these ones are probably a little bit more fancier than the ones you're recognizing yourself with at the EHS.
Alright then, that's okay then.
You could still try and move through them, but it's going to eat like 5 feet of your movement, which will only get you right here.
Nah. And it also looks like the back is turned towards the door. So I think I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Also, since his back is turned, should I get like an advantage?
Well, as much as one would say their back is turned, they do know when a door is being opened behind them. So they're aware that you're there.
Alright then. So
yeah.
Alright then, so I'm slashing.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, the wrong die. Okay, 14.
That does not hit.
That also doesn't hit. Alright, now
yeah. As you go to swing your sword, you can see as almost like it moves weirdly in one way, and almost as if the form just goes like the head reverses itself in the other direction towards you. Kind of like that one scene in the Matrix where like their back is turned and then suddenly like it's just their body now in front of them. And you go to swing your sword twice, it is just met with hard, almost as if like they're raising their arms and then hardness. and then you go to do it again, and it's just another thickness that comes from landing these connections.
Well, that's creepy. Well, that end my turn.
All right, and it is now these two's turn. As these two, this one's opening up this door.
Be right back.
Leodon, while you were awake, I would assume you would have gotten up.
Hearing Citra screaming, yeah, I would have gotten my axes immediately.
Question. I imagine you have taken off your armor.
To sleep? Yeah.
Your AC is lower. And
My
the same
AC
thing goes
is
for
lower.
all of you. Any of you wearing armor, as you went to sleep, you had to take off your armor, probably with the exception of Burra, because he doesn't sleep.
So, my AC is 13 at the moment then.
Okay.
Let me
know.
Let me just take this off.
Yep.
Where is my...
Keep in mind, it takes 10 minutes to put your armor on.
Oh, you know what? I never put my armor on.
Well, I guess you'll just leave it that way then.
Well,
Okay, just leaving it as is.
No wonder why your AC's so low.
I was wondering, God.
I think
So
I took it off
curious.
a while ago, but I definitely had it like in the beginning of the campaign.
Alright, so splitting these two up. One is going to go for Leodon, the other one's going to go for Burra. Alright. So the first one is going to be a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
For Leodon, and then the second one is also going to be a 16 to hit.
yeah, both of them hit.
Okay. Alright, and you are taking 10 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
And now it's Burra's turn. Making 2 attacks onto you. First one's gonna be a 13 to hit. Burra?
Muted.
Oh, one sec. He said he'll be right back.
Oh. I love these guys.
Well, it's a shame we're gonna have to kill him. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Damn shame.
Oh yeah.
Also, do you have a description of the chieftain slipstream that you have written down anywhere?
Like the actual like
Like the
physical
item?
description or
Yeah.
what?
Like what it like? I know what it does. It basically gives me a free feed.
It's basically like a much more beefed up Hermes axe. The way it looks is that it is this this white, almost this very white like wood that kind of comes off as bone as the handle, and at the top is this bright white silver. It almost leans towards platinum, but it's not as soft, and it has this feather motif that sweeps out towards the back, and then it all wraps up towards the front of the blade before it kind of reaches its sharpened point. And it's a little bit longer than your hand axes, but it's still considered a hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so that art that I made was pretty accurate to what the description is.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's of course like some bright silver gilding that kind of that is like the cap on the top and the cap on the bottom, and of course a very blackened handle with the leather on it, and it's not from any creature found within this realm.
And it's just a +1 magical weapon.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And it also gives you Inspiring Leader.
Yep. I've noted that down as well.
Because feats for magical items are pretty cool.
can attest.
Do we have a Daito back yet?
I'm back. What's up?
Okay.
All right. This creature is making 2 attacks onto you.
Okay.
All right. So that's the first one's going to be a 13 to hit,
Miss.
and the second one's going to be a 21 to hit.
Hit.
All right. And that is going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action for one of these guys, you're going to see after it attacks, it's just going to turn into a cloud of dust emanating through this entire area here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. All right. That is going to be the end of that turn. Savv,
Yeah,
you
Savv
are...
is kiosk.
Yeah.
He's on top of me, essentially, right? The enemy?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, what I'm going to do, or what Savv is going to do, is at 3rd level cast Inflict Wounds, since they're right there. So it's a melee attack, so it is... It doesn't give... Oh yeah, it's +7. Okay, so D20... Sorry, give me... I have to work between two images, two things. So that's a nat 20.
All right, that'll hit.
Ooh.
And that's 5d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also empowered, so I can reroll up to any 2.
Uh-huh.
This shit's gonna hurt.
So the 3 and the 2 are going to be rerolled.
Sick.
Hold on.
So that
One,
would
yeah.
be fine. So 21 so far.
And then,
21.
And then an extra 19.
Ooh, those are strong
So
rolls.
that's 40 damage,
points. Yeah, 40
and then that's
points.
doubled.
No, because Afflicted Wound is a spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
spells don't crit.
spells do not crit. Because imagine, if you will, if you critted on a firebolt as a
Yeah.
level 20 wizard.
I imagine it would hurt quite a lotly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as their bonus action, they're gonna Misty Step out from under them, so they don't take the possible, attack on them to get up.
Okay.
Move over to, I think, their left.
Right here?
Yep.
Alright. So,
And I think that's
counting.
all I can do right now.
Okay. As you go and just with a closed fist, as you ram your hand straight into the being, it is met with grady gritness that can only be described as like sand. As you go, poof, as the energy bursts, you can see it poof, come out of the body before it goes, and it begins to kind of reel around just a bit before focusing back into its original stance towards you.
Yeah, and so that was one attack and one action. I think I have 2 of them.
Okay.
Yes, I do. In that case, it's gonna throw a chill touch at him too. I have 2 attacks, so I'm assuming, unless that's different for spells.
As long as it is not a numbered spell that does
no, it's
damage.
a cantrip. It's a cantrip. Yeah, so I can actually cast that from Citra's page at least.
Let's see. Is that right, Connor?
What now?
Being able to cast a damaging cantrip after a damaging spell?
Because I have 2 actions.
Because
Well-
if the action economy, if you, so the inflict wounds, that was an action, right?
Yeah.
I have 2 actions, and I took a bonus action with Misty Step.
If you bonus action Misty stepped,
You've already
don't
expended. Yeah.
you
you've
don't
already
have 2
expended.
actions.
Yeah.
Unless
you
you,
don't-
unless you action surge, you never have 2 actions, or unless you're a boss monster.
Yeah, attacks per 2 actions, I have 2. That's why I was not sure what was going on with that then.
No, it doesn't work that way with spells, unfortunately.
That's why I asked. I'm guessing if that's the case, that's all I can do right now. Well, that's not true. Or no, yeah, no, that's a bonus action. Never mind, go ahead. My turn's over.
Do you still have movement left? Or is that expended with Misty Step?
Was it expended? 'Cause I think it's up to 30 feet, so... And I have 40 feet as Savv. I think I only moved 15 feet.
I think Facebook is down.
What happened?
Good.
Do I still have movement left even with Misty Step?
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of Misty Step. It gives you 60 feet of basically to go anywhere, and then you still have your movement left.
Cool. I think Savv's gonna back out of the room to not be locked in a room singularly with this person.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
As-
just holding their side like, oh boy, I'm leaking.
Yeah, as you run out, I need you.
Oh.
See, Okay, good to know. And you're just running out the hall?
Yeah. I don't want to be stuck in close quarters with anything right now.
Yeah. As you run out and you're met with this blackened sand as it hits you, just swirling in this area, and vision becomes lightly obscured as you're just pushing out as Savv to hopefully get to the other side. As you finally reach out the other side, you take a breath to find that that's really weird.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Not even being able to see Burra
I don't know.
as you pass by,
Yep.
because it's obscured. All right.
I don't have healing as Savv though.
You do not. All right. It is now the other two's turn. As you here both your mother and father are screaming within their room. Savv,
Oh
you
boy.
can hear that.
Savv is definitely gonna be making their way that way.
All right.
They may not trust him, that's still Citra's parents, so...
Yeah. All right. That's the end of that turn. Dante, you're up, and Leodon, you're on deck.
All right. I think first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Dante summon Virgil as one of my actions.
Okay. It's a bonus action to summon him.
Oh, it's bonus action to summon. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have Virgil go out first to see what the
Okay.
fuck is going on outside.
As Virgil flies, Virgil is immediately met with almost like a sandstorm inside. And as it does, just getting kind of beaten and battered around and trying to inspect this area, it does not give any relative note to what is going on in here. But yeah. Like they could just see darkness.
Just darkness.
Yeah, because of the sand.
Oh, doesn't Virgil give off a glow?
A little bit.
Well, I'm asking because, like, could Savv see Virgil? Because if that's the case, he would call Virgil this way to get him out of the sandstorm.
Okay. I would say with that being noted, like you can see that small light that goes off as he is beckoned over.
Yeah, so that way he's not stuck in a sandstorm.
Yeah. Just
Just let him land on his arm for a minute.
Yep.
Alright.
All right.
And then,
And you have a
I'm sorry?
connection to him though too, right?
yeah, I have psychic connection to him.
Cool. So then you probably know where he is with Savv now.
Alright then, good.
Yeah. There is a Bora kind of like blocking the door based off of movement right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to Bra, and then I'm gonna tap him with guidance.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is your action to do because you used your bonus action.
Alright, well, that's all I can do, so here you go, buddy. Here's a tap of guidance to you.
What's guidance?
Once before your spell ends, the target can roll a d4 to add a number rolled to one ability check of your choice.
Okay, that's very useful. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
It's an
Tom.
ability check, not a save or an attack.
So stuff like athletics, insight, intimidation, perception, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you could see. So maybe you could see what the hell is going on, and you could see better, or maybe get through the sandstorm better.
Okay, so it's only for like ability checks. Got it.
Yeah.
That should be useful either way. Okay.
Okay. And that will be the end of Dante's turn. Leodon, you are up as you are facing down one of these guys.
Did I see... I know there's like a bunch of darkness over there. Did I see Citra, or rather Savv, run out of the room?
Unfortunately, even with your very high perception,
Yes.
it is considered lightly obscured, and it is, unfortunately, you cannot see through this kind of sand.
Darn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at this dude and say, I don't have time for you. And I'm going to cast as a bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Hey, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Zephyr Strike needs to be cast before you make an attack. That's
is
what
true.
I do. Yeah.
Bonus action, Zephyr Strike as the warm winds of this place begin to surround me and propel me forward. I now have a 60-foot movement speed. And I'm going to run past this guy.
I have a glowing light of
And does he get
Virgil.
an attack of opportunity or no?
He does not.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, my movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. You barely get through the door, by the way. Giving your massive
I'm
form.
very large, man.
Yeah. As you step out into the hallway, it is just immediate grating of sand hitting your face.
He just calls out, Citra!
and Citra would call, well, Savv would call back as Citra, quote unquote, this way, and she's like, she's got, you know, Virgil light ball.
Yeah.
All right,
You could
I'm
barely
gonna
see the small light just outside of the range of this thing.
I'm gonna trust my ears and head in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Citra / Savv are at 17 out of 58. They're not looking good.
Yeah. And as you step out of the range of it, you can see right now the horns of Citra are bright orange.
Fair enough. And I heard her mother and father screaming as well, right?
Yep.
You would with your perception. It's
If
just
not,
the
Savv
sight
would tell
is
you.
obscured.
Yeah. If not Citra / Savv would have told you.
All right. In that case, I am going to dash. And I am going to get to a point.
Yep. You get all the way to the opening of that hallway. before you see two more figures now currently stabbing into both Eloise and Darian, as Darian is currently reaching for his blade and Eloise is currently knocking over one of the dressers in hopes to find something.
Ooh, that was my action.
Yep. That's
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I got for right now.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. I'm just saying I have my walking speed is 35, so I have a little bit of extra movement, but it's not going to make much of a difference.
Okay. Let's see. Is now top of the round.
Wait, is he within? Did he cross my view?
He's stopped in front of you, unfortunately.
Can I trigger opportunity to check? I know I'm.
No, if they're within your boundary, it's not an opportunity attack. If they're leaving your boundary, then it's an opportunity attack.
If they're entering my boundary, it's not an opportunity to attack. That's what you're
No.
saying. Okay.
No, not when they enter. Only when they leave.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Got it.
Well, that
All
puts
right.
you in a better space.
Let's see. Da-da-da. And that going to be the end of his turn. Bora, you're up.
How thin are the walls?
How much what?
Whoa, yeah!
How thin are the walls?
Not thin at all.
Damn it. Okay then.
Yeah, no, this is a palace. It was built to act as a stronghold whenever in case an army was to come through here.
It's built different.
Sturdy.
I
Yeah.
was really thinking of being a cool guy and flash at him through the wall. I mean, I probably could if I roll like a good athletics thing.
I did give you
Nate?
guidance.
Well, it would be a strength check, but a check does allow for guidance. So give me a strength check for this wall here. Give me a strength check.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get wacky.
And what's strength? Oh, strength. That's strength.
Let's see, you can roll an
Ah,
additional.
damn it!
Roll an additional D4 on top of that. I know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Even if he got a 9, it would not have gone through. As you try and rush one of the side walls, you're met with stone, reinforced wood, and steel. As your entire upper body goes, as your breath, your lifeless breath almost leaves you.
Damn it! I thought that was going to be a cool move. All right, but I get enough. All right, then I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Gonna have him go through the door.
Well, actually, since you had to run to go for that wall,
All right.
Aw.
it does get an attack of opportunity because you now left its field.
Fuck.
That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Miss.
All right, you're good. You're good. As
He's the one out of us that is actually wearing his armor.
yeah,
Right?
as you twist around to run back, it scrapes the back of your armor, and Dante, you would notice it's almost like being sandblasted. Yeah.
All right. So am I? I can't move any further. Can I?
You still have about 20. About 20 feet of movement left.
20, I think, would get you out by me. Or almost.
Can you point to Citra's location again? Sometime.
All right, there.
Okay.
I have Virgil.
All right. I'm gonna go through the door so that way Dante and the block in, and then attack the dude. Attack the nearest dude again.
That will get you right there.
No, I said get out of the door and then attack the nearest dude.
Okay.
Well, that still looks like it'll block Dante a little bit.
Well, unfortunately, it's a one-person door. You can only do so much.
You can get to the other side of him and stay within his range.
That's
That
why.
way when-
I'll say right here. Just
If I'm to his side, I can flank him though.
only with another person.
Okay, never mind. Then that's a good location.
yeah.
21.
That way.
No, 6.
All right.
That's the one I beat the snot out of 2 seconds ago.
No. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was one of the other ones. My bad.
I know what I'm about.
I know what I'm about, son. All right. As you come up around, as you run around and just strike it towards the center, you are hitting almost as if it cuts into something, but it's definitely like cutting into sand.
Why does it feel weird striking him?
Don't know.
Who knows? All right. That gonna be it for bruh?
That's gonna be it for bro.
All right. This cloud is going to reappear here. As
Oh. Oh no.
actually, do this.
Oh, buddy.
Virgil!
Citra, as Savv is now being flanked. They're all going. Those two are going to make all their attacks onto. Well, one's going to attack Citra, the other one's going to attack Burra.
Okay.
So no flanking. No, there's flanking. Never mind.
Burra's getting flanked. They're noticing that he's tougher to hit.
He's the problem now.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
All right. So for Citra, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
Oh boy. For context.
Yep.
Quick, Donald, cast Kiraga.
No!
All right. And the second attack is going to be on Burra. And with the +2. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Oh no.
It's a natural 20.
Yep.
Fuck.
I want to make sure that way I'm not lying. All right. You are so fucking lucky.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I rolled the lowest possible damage I could.
Shit.
I rolled a 2 and a 1 for damage, so after all that, it's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage times 2 is 16 points of slashing damage onto you, Burra.
Alright.
Lucky son of a bitch.
That's an owie moment.
Yeah.
Rolled a natural 20 for the least amount of damage.
Good thing he's a little tanky, though.
Oh yeah. All right, and that's gonna be the end of their turn. It is now Savv's turn.
Oh boy. Cool beans. Sorry. there's a whole bunch of new shit on this page that I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading these correctly.
Yep.
Alright, well, they're gonna use another 2 sorcery points, and they're gonna empower Magic Missile.
Okay.
And they're gonna be directed at both of them.
Okay.
Okay, so it is 1d4 plus 1 each, so I can reroll them if I need to. I'm gonna reroll the 2. Well, still a 2. Okay. And she's
Alright.
hitting. They're hitting both of them.
You have to roll for each one.
I did. I rolled it twice.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that was an attack, and I guess to at least be armed. Bonus. Well, no, I can't use. No, no, I can't use it. Never mind.
You do have a bonus action.
Yes, I do. Bonus action, Shadow Blade.
You cannot
Oh, no.
use
Right, magic missile.
another.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm okay. So if anything, gonna turn around and punch the guy in the face.
Magic
No?
missile is an action, yeah?
Yes.
It is an action to attack with a spell. It does eat up your whole action. I understand the action economy is weird that way.
Yeah, the cast a spell action is the whole action. You don't get extra attack off of casting a spell. You have to make the attack action to get an extra attack.
Yeah.
So
Casting a spell is an action.
Yes.
An attack action allows you to make an attack, and if you have multi-attack, it's still physical melee multi-attack. But casting a spell takes the full attack action.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm confused by a bunch of things. My bad.
Yeah. No. I mean,
It's
You
all
do have-
good.
actually, for the sake of the argument, I need Savv to make a wisdom check real quick.
Savv. All right. Well, it's just a flat 0 to that. So
Yeah, this is the DM doing a thing now.
it's a whole 8.
All right.
Oh boy. Are they blind
As-
now?
They need to make
Blinded.
Constitution saving throws, but it's eating up your bonus action.
That's fine.
All right.
The only bonus action I have is on him is Shadow Blade, so I can't use it.
Okay. So they're both rolling 16s, so
I'm pretty sure that beats it.
yeah. As Savv becomes a bit more crazed, there is a moment of silence before a burst of light enters this entire room as these two, not immediately affected and just now confused, as they now see this gilded winged tiefling individual.
Yep. If you guys needed light, you have it now.
I can see. I can fight.
If I move in any which way, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get attacked again, right?
There is that possibility, yes. They haven't made any reactions.
Well, if I stay in the one north on my image, if I stay within their attack range, I'm not gonna get hit by them, correct?
Correct.
Cool. I'm just gonna move one over and remove the flanking on me at least. If the other one decides to turn around.
Well, one of them will have an opportunity attack if you try.
Oh, that's right. never
Are
mind.
they blind?
No,
No.
they are not.
Okay.
It was a Hail Mary that unfortunately did not work.
So it's your choice. Which
No.
one do you want to risk?
If I get hit once, I'm gonna die.
Possibility. All right. End of Savv's turn. It is now
Yep.
the other two assassins, as they are now currently fighting with Elwys and Tywin. Let's see. That hits, and so does that. Oh, that'll hurt. Okay. That's that for that. And that will be the end of those assassins' turns. Dante, you're up, and Leodon, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
boy.
All right. So Virgil basically said, how far is it between me and Savv right now?
About 25 feet.
25 feet. All right. So I'm going to use my Misty Step.
Misty
To
step
get-
for the win.
Yeah, to get all the way to Savv.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action of I'm gonna use my my lay on hands pool since I'm within 5 feet of Savv, and I'm going to drop a hot 20 points on him.
20? Oh my
All
lord.
right.
20 points of healing damage.
Woo! Savv would just kind of immediately turn their head and just kind of like a quiet thank you by nodding to them. They're angry.
Yeah. They're trying to control what might be the next step on their descent.
Yep.
Okay, and then let me see if I can do this next part, because I have a second action because my first one was a bonus action. Sorry, just trying to see if I can use fancy footwork.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Do I even have it? Let me see.
What level rogue are you?
I'm a level 5 rogue. I don't think I have it yet.
Might be the next thing for your next level.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I said.
I think you were looking into it.
You're a swashbuckler?
I am a swashbuckler, yes.
Your fancy footwork is a 3rd level rogue thing, so you should have it.
Okay,
Oh, heck.
cunning action.
At 3rd level, you can land a strike and then slip away without reprisal. If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make an opportunity attack against you during your turn.
Okay. If you make a melee attack against.
The one that. Oh wait, no, you're away from the other guy.
Okay, but I can melee attack. Alright, damn, that means I can't use my radiant.
Is your... Do you get something that makes your lay on hands a bonus action?
Actions.
I think
I don't
lay
think
on hands
it's-
is an action.
Lay on hands
Yeah,
is an
yeah,
action.
It's an action.
Yeah, lay
Yeah.
on hands is an action, but I do have a second action that I can use.
Uh,
Oh, you know
do
what?
Have you have your bonus action.
I use my bonus action as Misty Step.
You used your full turn.
Yeah, I haven't used my full movement yet, huh?
You have not used your full movement.
Am I within the range of attack opportunity of those two sand
You
things?
are not.
I am not? Okay, I would like to move 30 feet back, please. So towards Leo's side.
Yeah.
We've learned
Right.
not to stay on top of each other.
Yeah. As you clap your hands and you end up in the main room next to Savv as you do a lay on hands, and then immediately, almost with almost a single leap, as you bound across the room, you jump over the furniture and end up in the corner ready for your next strike.
Cirque du Soleil.
Okay, and me using Virgil would be considered a action, right?
Virgil is a bonus action.
Oh, okay, I already used my... Can I use him as a bonus action then?
You already used your bonus action.
If you keep
Okay.
him there, you leave him flanking for Daito, I think? No. Yeah, no, he is flanking
yeah.
with Daito.
Yeah,
You
flank
would
him
be
with
flanking
Daito.
with Daito.
Okay, all right then. In that case, all right, I'm gonna take a pop shot at that guy who's
No, you already used your bonus action. Remember,
I can use my action of shooting my arrow at him.
you used your action for lay on hands.
I get 2 actions now.
No, you don't.
You do
No,
not.
I
do
thought
not.
her action.
You
No,
get 2
when you-
attacks. You
Okay,
don't.
so I'm
Nobody
gonna make
gets
this
2
clear.
actions.
Okay, so let me make this clear. The attack action is an action. It's as an action as a whole. When you get an extra attack, it's a part of your attack action. So you don't get 2 actions, you get that 1 attack action, but you get to hit twice.
okay, all right, never mind. Then that's
All right.
all I can do.
2 fisticuffs.
Yeah. All right, so that's the end of Dante's turn. It is now Leodon. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just watching like Citra's parents get assailed right now.
Yep.
So, I know that.
Don't
I
turn this into
know-
a Disney movie.
I know that the father is a warrior and can defend himself. I don't know the mother's capabilities, so I'm going to try and
Isn't the mother
get her.
kind of a badass though?
We know this. That characters don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo has no idea what her capabilities are, but he knows that the father is some manner of warrior and can fend for himself.
You remember him being a paladin.
Yes, so I'm going to try and attack the one that is attacking Citra's mother.
Okay.
Yep. Here I go. I'm going to pop Zephyr Strike, and one of these attacks, if they hit, will deal an extra 1d8 force damage.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Delicious.
I am going to use my favored foe to make this deal an additional 1d6. So,
Okay.
let's see how many Mark Ruffalo's this guy is getting.
You know exactly who I'm talking about, too.
That is going to be 10, 12 slashing damage plus 1d8. 6 force damage and 1d6. I think it's 1d6. Unless this goes up. At 14th level it goes up, so it is 1d6. An additional 1 slashing damage.
All right.
Second attack.
Let's see. Alrighty.
Ooh, that's a 13?
Unfortunately, no.
Alrighty.
As you throw the hand axe, the chieftain, as hard as you can, it is lighter than a feather to you, and it hits with the force of the winds as it impacts, a massive blast of wind comes through. As you try to throw the second hand axe to follow with that tailwind, it just goes and hits the back wall before the axe returns to your hands, and the other one just appears.
Alrighty, and I'm going to, let's see, how far away am I from their bedroom?
You are
Which
about
is a
25
sentence.
feet. I know.
How far did you say? Sorry.
25 feet.
25 feet? Perfect. Which one of them looks more badly hurt?
Elwes. From just...
That's the father?
No, the mother.
Okay. I am going to drop a second level healing spirit on her as a bonus action.
Okay.
And she, at the start of her turn, is going to heal... Is it the start of my turn or the end of mine? Oh no. Bonus action on your turn, until the spell ends, whenever your creature moves into the space for the first time. Okay, she's going to immediately heal 2d6.
Okay.
Is it plus anything? No. So, yes. 2d6. She heals for 9.
Okay. Good to know. As she is just shooken awake by now this large Fearbog man entering the room with axes.
I'm here to save you!
Both screaming.
I haven't entered the room. I never entered the room.
Oh.
Healing spirit is 60 foot.
Oh, okay. Random axes being thrown in your room is also equally terrifying.
Indeed. Hey! Wake up!
All right. Is that going to be the end?
I believe that will be the end of my
Okay.
turn.
Good to know. All right. Top of the round. This guy. Nah, he's perfect where he is.
He's perfect.
He's perfect where he is.
Perfect, and
Now he has a...
striking range.
Yep, perfect for flanking. Well, the first one's going to be a natural 1 to hit, so
Tee.
automatic fail. And the second one's going to be a 18 to hit for Burra.
Oh, that barely hits me.
Okay, good to know. Taking 17 points of slashing damage
Okay.
as it manages to just form around just under the armor as it... And there is this dullness with the pain at first. And then as it pulls out, you could tell there's pain, but it doesn't hurt. It's dull. It just feels like there's pressure, Burra. First time ever being hit after your resurrection.
Huh. I guess being Revenant has its perks.
Yeah, this thing's oddly confused by that. Alright, and that's going to be the end of its turn. It is now Haywin's turn. He is going to get up. And he's going to take the center stage as managing to pull out from the side just this long sword that comes out, and he is going to just make 2 attacks on each of these creatures. Alright. That's gonna hit. And that one also hits. So, down. Long swords. It's gonna do about 23 points slashing damage. And then after he is done attacking these two, you can see there is a flare in his eyes, Leodon, before it ramps up to pure violence and light as he bursts out with a pair of spectral wings.
What?
Like
What
father,
the
like
fuck?
daughter.
No shit. I got it from my dad.
Oh, I don't know where that many went. Huh.
Oh no!
Alright, well...
Pretend he has wings.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
You already see it on Citra, you get the idea.
Yeah. As the wings spread out just across the room, almost as if to protect his wife. Alright. And that will be the end of his turn for the time being. And next up is Burra.
Running to him and slashing him.
Alright.
Run slash. Alright, so let me pull. Whoops, we rolled an API. We're heading to. What the hell? Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Is it like running slow? Like I've been
No,
noticing a lot
I
of
got
weird.
I got like an API error, but I refreshed the page and it's fixed.
Sometimes
Okay.
it has an oopsie.
Hit DC 18.
18, that will hit.
Okay. 15.
That will just barely hit.
Alright. So, rolling 5, 11, 16.
Alright, 16 points of slashing damage. Okay. As you come in as reversal just to hit this thing, and now you're hitting it harder as one slash cuts in and then the other one cuts to the other side. And you see that the farm does not seem to have too much give. Like, it's not selling like you would find in WWE.
What the hell is this thing?
Let's see.
Sorry, Citra's not here to punch it, so no.
Alright, that'll be the end of Burrow's turn. It's now...
wait. I have a bonus action, right?
Oh, yes, you do have your bonus action. What are you doing?
Rage.
Alright, as you feel like it's just not hitting hard enough, you keep getting cut and slashed, you just feel that deep entrenched rage, and as you do... Let's see, I don't think anybody else can see it but the enemy.
No, I can see it. I'm right there.
Well...
To be fair, though, I've got 2 of them on my back, so...
You can see, Citra, that almost like this black feathered eminence comes from the shoulders, and the eyes go black from those bright yellows. And you can see almost like crawling up like blackened feathers up your neck. Like the Raven Queen is now stepped into the ring.
Ooh.
The hell, what are you doing here?
You are my champion. Fight.
Savv is impressed!
Everybody's got wings now. Hooray!
Except Dante.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Virgil,
that
Virgil
mark
is
that
my wings.
the mark that was on your chest crawls up to your eyes as they turn black.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's
You
what your
forgot
rage
to
is
read-
looking like.
You forgot to read the manual, damn it.
Yeah. All right. That's gonna be the end of Burrow's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now Eloise's.
Go, Mom, go!
Oh, I believe. Let me just see. Or starts its turn. Yep, she's going to heal another 2d6.
Alrighty.
She heals for 8.
Okay. Alright. As almost coming out from under the bed, she manages to grab some very interesting weapons, almost as if she's now flipping them in her hand. And you hear a slight ring at first, and then a whisper into her husband's ears before you see his eyes begin to brighten even more. And then she makes one attack with what looks like to be these large circular blades in hand.
She's a dancer
just-
class.
Yeah.
Chakram.
Yep. She does hit. She's doing quite a wee bit of damage. And as she does, after her attack, she looks towards you, Leodon. We'll take care of ourselves, thank you.
He like puts 2 fingers under his hat and gives a little salute, and then turns back over to his companions.
Okay. And that's the end of her turn. It is now the other assassins.
Assassino. Assassino.
Okay. As this one, as he disperses, sand almost like drops to the floor and becomes like a tide in this immediate area, and it is blackened darkness. And in this moment, you get a strange feeling, almost as if like a whirl of blades is surrounding you, Citra.
Oh boy.
as almost something is trying to hold you. You'll learn what that is in a moment, as this other one is going to make an attack onto you, Citra. Alright. That's going to be 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely hidden.
Does a 27 hit?
Does 35 hit?
I don't know. Does it fucking hit?
Alright. And that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
Back down to 8 points of health.
It's a good thing I healed you so much.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Alright. That will be the end of their turn. It is now Savv and Citra's turn. Before you do anything, I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw, but with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. As Savv, so that is a flat 0. That'd be a 9.
I want to know if it goes lower.
Okay. I mean, I could use save, but well, no, that's for a check. That's a save. It is a wisdom save, right? So yeah.
It's just a wisdom check at this point.
Okay, never mind.
'Cause you're about to learn of whether or not Citra or Savv is going to be mine.
It's a 7. That got lower.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put my pen away now.
Savv, in all their panic and all their worry and distress, Citra, your voice is drowned to the bottom of this strange and ethereal place, and the room is locked. You have lost complete and utter control. I will now be taking Savv.
Have at thee.
How about the cur?
And as such, not me. Do.
I had a plan and everything.
No, that's fine. Most people like having plans.
The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry.
As you stare down now, everybody in this room is considered an enemy to Savv.
Shit. That includes me.
Would the power
No.
of friendship save the situation?
That's on you guys.
Yep. I need all 3 of these people to be making dexterity saving throws.
Is this fireball in the house?
Yep.
Oh, sweet
Wait,
lord.
can you repoint? I wanted to make sure I'm not in the circle.
You are.
No, you're in the circle. It's going to be all the way out to around here.
You
That's
do
what-
have resistance, though.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah, so it doesn't. Well,
This is gonna blast me in the eye,
okay.
huh?
But you're also staring down a very angry and very upset Savv right now. Weird.
Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yep, dexterity saving throws.
Wait a second. Wouldn't that thing also work here, Dante?
What
Doesn't
thing?
work. The guidance doesn't work with saving throws.
No,
Does
it
not work
doesn't.
for saving throws.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
It's ability checks.
Just ability check. I thought it could also be extended to and stuff. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Bless works with those.
Mm. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
8d6.
You're also still having it, though, because you still have resistance.
Yep.
Did I hear
Also-
86?
Yes, you did.
Did
Savv
you
has 3rd level spells, just as
Oh,
Citra does.
also, did you roll your dexterity?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dex save for Fireball on Savv or Citra is 15.
So that is 29. What's my math?
All right. As Savv, looking down this whole hallway, the two major fears that have been attacking them the entire time, as they tap the staff before pointing it down the hall,
Savv doesn't have the staff.
then Savv will have to use their focus.
Yep.
Yep. As almost like a bead of light reaches down that hall, and a burst of fire consumes the entire hallway as it is met with immediate flames and destruction. It does 28 points of fire damage.
Half that for you, though.
Whoa.
However, in this instance, you also notice the two creatures, almost like made of sand, parts of their bodies begin to turn into glass.
Ah.
Oh,
Does
shit,
Dante
they're
see
weak to
this?
fire.
You would notice that.
Ooh, they in it now.
Virgil's like a foot away of becoming like chicken nugget.
Oh well, I would see it also with Virgil's with Virgil being right there.
Virgil might want to move.
Yep. And they also take an extra 15 points of fire damage as well.
Virgil?
No, the creatures.
Okay.
An extra?
Yep.
Holy shit.
That's what the rules say.
What?
That's what the stat block says.
Funny
For you
glass
anyway,
people.
not for me. So
Yep.
I was like, no way! I've read Fireball all day before. That does not.
Shit, I'm gonna have to choose between something. Oh, actually, I can choose between two things. Where are you, honey?
You might have to knock Savv out.
Alright.
This is like
Okay.
next level rage right now.
Yep, they are raging. As per their bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, that means they also get Divine Fury, don't they?
We're running wild, brother.
Alright, well, I have two ideas.
Oh no, weapon. Those are weapon attacks. Never mind. Divine Fury
Yeah.
does not attack. Does not hit. Never mind. But they do get. Well, no, you already used your bonus action then, I guess, to rage. So then you don't get the radiant or necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Let's see, and what else do you have in your pocket of tricks, my friend?
Is it my turn?
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So you had a bad day. You had,
You
a,
had
bad
a bad
day.
day. You had a bad day, and you had a bad day.
Alright. Alright, so action is used, bonus action is used, and yeah, that's all Savv is gonna do for now. Alright. So now these two again. As let's see.
Savv is at 8 points, by the way.
Okay, good to know. Going to say as this one's going to disperse into sand and fill that entire room with blackened sand.
Well, doesn't Daddy-O's wings also glow?
They do, but it's almost, it's like watching a small sandstorm.
Got it.
Just in a very particular place. And then that give this guy an attack onto
Island.
You just call her Eowyn? Oh shit, Lord of the Rings up in here.
No, sorry.
Idlewind.
Eloise is her name.
Eloise and Tyrion. This is on Tyrion, but
It is with advantage. It's taken 17 points.
as this thing moves through the blackened sand, it goes to strike at your father now, and then it tries to hit the first time, doesn't, as it kind of just gets moved by the blade, and then the second time he gets hit in the abdomen, and then it pulls back, as it's now just within this small little sandstorm of a room. Alright, that'll be the end of their turn. Dante, you're up, and Leodon, you're on deck.
Alright,
Do not approach.
I will not be approaching, so I'm going to be using my bonus action. Since Virgil is within sight of Citra, will this pull Citra's aggro?
Stop.
Or Savv's aggro?
I'll tell you what. I'll let you know after you move.
I mean, technically you're flanking with Buddha with Virgil, so he has +2 to his attack on the creature in front of him.
Okay, maybe I'm just gonna do... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to hit the sand monster right in front of Bruh with...
Alright.
Yeah, with Virgil.
Okay. We know.
And he gets
Eldritch Screech.
Yep, and he gets an opportunity because he is flanked.
The best
He
two.
gets a +2.
+2, okay.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn.
As the screech roars through, it just passes by, almost as if like vibrating the sand in a very particular way before reforming back into its face.
Okay. Virgil is going to move away then. To the
Where's
corner, the corner that touches Citra's parents' room. Like the outside corner. Yeah, there we go.
Alright. So that sand assassin's gonna make its attack of opportunity because it is leaving his range.
Okay.
What's Virgil's AC again?
Virgil's AC. Where the fuck are you? 15.
15? Alright. It does hit on a 15.
On a 15.
Just barely. So he's taken a bit of damage.
All right.
He is taking 17 points of slashing damage.
Virgil disappears.
No.
Okay.
Birdie.
We're about to find out if Virgil was gonna also get hit by Citra. Virgil would have been attacked.
I was mostly just trying to get Virgil to pull Savv's attention.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, yeah, I guess the guy hits and then Savv pretty much would have, swung at it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was my bonus action. Now you're ready for my special delicious action?
Yes.
All right. So
Actionlicious.
all right, steady aim on that one closest to Savv.
Okay.
And I'm going to be using my Waiting Moon. So advantage, does a 21 hit?
21 will definitely hit.
All right. So I'm going to shoot him. He's going to take...
And don't
7.
forget, you could also still pump your smite, and you also get sneak attack damage because
Okay,
he's
so,
next to Citra, who you consider to be an ally.
Okay, so he's going to take 11 points of piercing damage, and then with that sneak attack, he's going to take an extra 3d6. Let me see.
Rogues, man.
Yep.
And then, fuck it, we're gonna just throw a Divine Smite in there as well, just to sweeten the pot. So he's gonna take an additional, where are you, Divine Smite?
50 features and traits.
Divine.
Traits. Divine Sense, Divine Health, Divine... Sorry, it's like all the way at the bottom.
It should be a part of your attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my attacks. Smite. It's not in my attacks. I was just looking at it. Divine Smite, there we go. Alright, so he's going to take...
So far,
2d8. He's going to take 2d8 of radiant damage. And is this a fiend?
So you
This
just-
is not a fiend.
So that
not
was
a
a
fiend.
total of 30 points of damage you just did.
Yeah, and is this an undead?
This is not an undead.
Okay, so he's not... so he's good. He doesn't take any more damage after that, so he's going to
He's
take
good.
30 points.
He just took 30 points of damage, but he's good.
All right. As you fire this arrow, it as a burst of light, you can see under all the blackened sand, it ruptures all the way through and just slightly bursts out of the eyes as you hear this weird screeching sound before its direction is turned towards you, Dante.
Oh! Shit, I pulled aggro.
Yep. It hurt like a motherfucker. You still have your extra attack.
Oh, I do still have my extra attack. Alright.
You get to use it finally.
Alright, so I'm gonna use one more, my cantrip. Can I use my cantrip?
No, you can only make 2 ranged or melee attacks. So
Okay,
either-
so will this
Strike
count
him
as a... Okay, can I hit him with an extra steady aim since I still haven't moved?
Oh.
Do I get advantage?
Does it work that way? I'm asking Connor.
I don't actually know.
Like, it's
Let
usually
me
the bonus
see.
action to take steady aim, but like if they haven't moved is the question, right?
As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on the next attack roll on the current turn.
So you can make an attack with advantage with him.
So it's
If-
only the next attack. So this attack is a normal roll.
Only
Okay.
the first attack. So, yes, this would be just a straight roll.
Okay,
Because
straight roll.
basically the thought is that you jump back, you take ready to aim, and then you fire, and then you have to quickly pull out another one and then fire again.
Okay, alright then.
Yeah.
You got it, so I'm going to use... Alright,
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna do
just
it.
roll another attack.
You can still add your smite to it.
Does a 13 hit?
That's a custom roll. Are you adding your weapons bonuses?
Oh, let me see what my... silly bean. So
Be-
13 plus 8 does a 21 hit.
A 21 will hit. So go ahead and Go ahead and roll damage, and you still get your sneak attack because Citra and Burra are right next to it.
Okay.
Swashbucklers.
Woo! Alright, so he's gonna take 6 piercing damage, and then with that an additional 3d6. Let me check here.
It says 6 plus 4 equals 10 for that one. For the damage.
Oh, because it was additional.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a plus 4 position. So we have 10 and then 11, so he's gonna take another 21 damage.
21.
All right.
21.
The first group of sand assassins are considered mortal.
Can I use my Divine Smite one more time or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it. It's a free action.
Yeah, it's a part of your attack action. So
As long
if
as
you
you've
wanna-
got spell slots for it, then yes, you can.
I've got spell slots for it.
to risk to see if you could actually kill this thing.
Yeah, might as well. I
Kaboom.
mean, I have 3 more. I have 3 more regular slots. So
Go
Divine
for it.
Smite, 1d. So 2d8.
Yep.
And he's gonna take an additional 4.
Not enough.
Damn it!
So close though.
It's okay, Savv is still sending it right on top of him.
So close.
And you've got Buddha also right on top of him.
Yeah.
They thought
Alright.
they had the advantage. Now they're probably regretting life choices.
Yep. As now the two sand entities, the one that's creating this blackened cloud behind Citra and the one in front of Citra, is now beginning to stutter and almost not maintain their form. Alright. That'll be the end of Dante's turn. Leodon, you are up.
All right.
Does Dante tell Leo what's going on?
I mean,
You weren't there when Savv essentially tried to swing at Virgil.
I
Unfortunately,
felt
you
a
were-
fireball go off.
That is true.
You heard another scream coming from the middle of the living room, and you were behind a wall, so you haven't seen what has happened yet.
Hey guys, what's going on? Leo showing up late with pizza.
It's that scene again, damn it.
It keeps happening every time.
All right. I'm going to leave the parents to their devices. They seem like they're handling this quite well. I'm going to back up and out. Oh, hey, there's enemies left.
Yeah. I could get you right about there. That helps.
That's fine. It's axe time, baby.
Hopefully not the spray.
Yeah, I'm just there's just a one left, right? The one sand
Two.
assassin. There's
There's two.
All right. Let's just focus on the one that's a bit more fucked up right now.
Yep.
Bada bing. There's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right.
And I will say, for the sake of the record, it will not survive whatever damage you pump into it because it only has 2 hit points left.
How about I roll anyway? Yeah, that's a 9.
Yep.
Or technically an 11.
Alright. As you land this axe attack onto its front side, trying to stare down Dante as it goes. As you see the other swirling cloud of blackened sand also dies down as they become just a pile of sand on the floor. And what was this blackened sand suddenly turns back to its normal beigeish yellowish color.
All right. Second axe strike at the remaining one.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of the argument, given that its line is in, beyond Burra, give it to me at disadvantage because he is a big man.
Who's also raging.
Yeah.
Yep.
So much rage.
So that area is just sort of like a narrow hallway, correct?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming there's like a that hallway is like a roofed off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that will work then. I don't want to hit him.
Don't hit me.
But what the fuck, man?
Burra, I could take it.
I mean, he just took a fireball.
And he's also
Yeah,
raging,
but-
so he's more likely to not take the full damage.
Yeah, but I'm at 31 health. I don't know if there's going to be another one of those critical strikes, whatever, and it just messes my
We're not actually thoroughly thinking
I'll
about
tell
hitting you.
I'll tell you this. It will only hit you if it's a natural 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because it's at disadvantage, but the natural 1 will hit you.
all right.
Because you're not trying to aim for Burra, but if you try and get too close, you'll end up hitting him.
Let's do it. Why
Do you
not?
still? I was gonna say, do you still have your hummingbirds?
I do still have my hummingbirds, so let's
Can
go
you-
ahead and
Yeah.
let's go ahead and try for a second attack. This will be with disadvantage, you said.
Yep.
You better believe it. Ask and you shall receive. That's a natural 1.
No.
Wait, no, you're shitting me. You're kidding.
Roll a natural 1.
I rolled a natural 1.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
It's right there on the game log.
All right.
Everybody
I need you to
refresh your
roll.
pages after this.
Leodon, roll me damage.
You put something out into the universe and
Why do I say things out loud?
Why do you?
I was gonna say, try to get your hummingbirds to move him back.
well, I suppose I'll roll damage.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leo. You killed him twice.
Well, I didn't kill him the first time. Listen here. That's gonna be 8. Actually, it'll be 10 technically slashing damage.
So slashing damage is halved because you're raging.
Okay, so he only gets 5.
Yeah. you only take
You're good.
Alright.
yeah. So you
I got 5 points to heal you, buddy.
I'll pay it back, I swear. As you, Burra, trying to get as close as he can, just beyond your shoulder, it unfortunately clips it, and then it just goes past the sand assassin before returning to your hand, Leodon.
I am sorry. Right?
My bad! Hang on!
I can fix it. I can fix it.
No, that was a whoopsie on my part.
All right.
Leo! What the hell, man?
Let's see. What to do now?
Oh no, I have a plan. I have a plan because you don't count as a fiend.
Nope, Celestial. And Fiend. Well, no.
Savv is a fiend, right?
You would be more considered an aberration.
Are you
Sure.
considered a shape changer at all?
No.
Damn it.
All right. So
Hey, you know what? This might work.
It is-
Bruh, make a strength saving throw.
What?
What?
Okay. I'm going to pull you 15 feet towards me.
Does that not put him in Citra's range of I'm gonna fucking hit you?
no, because
Nope.
it just barely enters your range.
Whew. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and Leo does not know that Citra is big angry right now, so I'm going to, as a bonus action, make a third swing at this sand dude.
Oh boy.
And now I have no one else to hit, so this will just be a straight roll, correct?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Get out of my way! Right?
It's another natural 1!
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, at least we got the
Refresh your
bad.
page.
Well, at least we got
As-
the bad rolls out.
Did it?
As you feel the small hummingbirds gather around you, Burra, and then pull you away from this assassin, you see another axe as it's let loose just beyond you, and it just goes ping, ping, off into the corridor before ending up back in your hand, Leodon.
Ah!
That spell is such a nice thing to have, though, at least, instead of having to go, shit, where did it go?
Have to have
And-
Virgil go pick it up.
That's my go.
All right, and that. Let's see. Da-da-da. Is now the top of the round. As this creature is going to enter about there before dispersing into sand as it immediately swarms this entire area as it now begins to move to make it outside of the door as it just goes
I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
yeah and
See, the situation was taking a time.
yeah as it begins to flow and it's just like it goes through the crevices of the door before managing to slip out. All right. At the end of that turn,
Ryan, as he is going to... He's going to continue to attack this other one that is currently a favored foe. Natural fucking 20.
Hey.
Christ on a cracker. Your father.
Oh, okay. I'm like, who got 20? Oh, no.
It's his turn.
Oh,
It's his turn, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, Poppy.
So what? He's taking a lot of damage. And you want to know what? I'm gonna pump some fucking Divine Smite into this.
I was waiting for that one.
Paladins, baby.
He's gonna use the max level for his Divine Smite for this.
They're like a good 5, 6 levels above us, aren't they?
They're about 5 levels ahead of you.
Yep.
Okay. And that will actually kill it. Holy shit.
Daddy Angie.
As you can see, as the well, for their situation, as his wings beat for a second, the blade swings across the entirety of the room, and you guys see a big flash coming down from that hallway as you hear more of that voice, the sand beginning to
Zeus?
It's 2. Six. All right. Be that turn. All right. Bora, it is currently your turn.
Okay.
Do you want to say something?
Is there anything you want to do while you're standing
Raging.
here?
Finishing blow.
On
There's nothing to kill?
Citra sees everyone as an enemy in this room.
You would have seen Savv swing at Virgil before he actually dissipated. This reminds you of episode, 3 or 4? Where she almost struck at Leo?
What's your charisma level at?
Actually, you would have been busy with the Sand Assassin facing that way. Towards that direction. You would have never seen it.
That's right. So you have no idea what's possibly about to smack you in the head.
Yeah. There's something deep within you, an innate sense of danger due to being a barbarian. Almost as if the danger's not gone just yet. Don't know where, though.
Harry.
Alright, take the parry stance. Alright.
Surprise, motherfucker. Right?
Usually this fall, they have me shit luck this game, so let's see what happens.
It's alright.
Hopefully Savv doesn't summon the Shadow Blade.
As you continue to feel this strange eminence behind you, Burra, you can see Leodon as this glowing winged Citra with large burning orange horns. The wings turn strange. You begin to see they go from feathered to almost mechanical.
Also,
As-
Savv is pretty beat up, so...
Yeah. As they turn towards you, Burra, they raise their hands and they're going to hit you. But first, we're going to take a quick break.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. So, with that being said, yeah, we'll come back to combat.
Yeah, combat's not over
Yep. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break, everybody. We'll be right back to see what happens. All right. See you all in a few minutes. 10-minute break, guys. Woo!
God damn it.
Oh my god. This was.
And welcome back.
Yep.
So, after being assaulted by sand assassins and facing down now a Savv, who is currently about to attack Burra. Initiative is still the same, but
It is Savv's turn.
it is Savv's turn. All right. So, that being said, as the hand raises towards you, behind you, Burra, you see as it forms small strings of darkness as it begins to burn out, and the wings begin to turn to mechanical brass. It's going to make attack onto you.
Okie dokie.
Dusk Mother, save us. Dusk Mother, save him.
I need to read this correctly, since this is a level 2 spell.
It would be a +6 to hit, because it is technically a weapon that she would have a finesse on.
Okay,
And
I am reading it right.
Yeah, so you are reading it right.
Alright. It's gonna be 18 to hit, Burra.
I'll take.
Alright. Yeah. Let's see. You're going to be taking 9 points of psychic damage. And I'm pumping a Divine Fury into that. It's going to be an extra 4 points of necrotic damage. And I am going to do an extra 3 points from the crown and wings of the soul. That's going to be 3 points of radiant damage.
So it's 16 in total.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 10.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess parrying doesn't work.
He took a parry stance. Does that do anything?
I think parry does disadvantage, I believe.
Ah.
Right?
Ah.
Connor?
Wait.
Parrying is not a mechanic that I'm familiar with. I mean, battle masters can parry. Are you a battle master fighter?
No.
Oh, they're a samurai.
Hold on.
If you took the dodge action, then yes, the attack would have disadvantage.
I will consider parry as your dodge action, Burra.
Yeah.
So-
the battle master fighter is really the only one that has quote unquote stances, even though even that's not really.
Yeah.
It's another nat 20. You're kidding me.
I am not kidding you.
Oh my god.
So their lower roll would take, but it's not going to be a natty, but it will be their lower roll.
So it's still the 16 points.
Yep. Well, consider yourself lucky,
Jesus.
because it could have been much worse.
Citra holds back a lot.
And after you feel this strange pulse of psychic energy as it comes bursting out through you, you lean back to find that your friend has this shadow-like blade in their hand and a crazed look in their eyes, almost as if it's completely glazed over as gold. That will end their turn. Dante, you're up.
All right. How many feet is between me and Savv?
About 25 feet?
25 feet? Perfect. So I'm gonna dash towards Savv. And I'm going to... I don't want to do this. I really don't. I want to grapple Savv.
Oh.
I really don't want to do this, but it's the only way I can think of that won't hurt Savv.
All right.
Wait, can I use my persuasion?
Citra is buried under all that spear right now.
It's Savv that I'm trying to persuade.
Make a persuasion check. This is
Okay.
straight persuasion.
Straight persuasion. Does 19 work?
There is this intensity that's coming from the eyes that don't have that normal give from Citra, and unfortunately, at this point, it's a little far gone. But what do you say? What do you still say to Savv?
I say, all right. I say, Savv, Savv, it's okay. You're safe. She's safe. You're safe.
And you can see as the eyes kind of just dart around, they're still frequently looking at everything. Each one of your faces are just almost unrecognizable. This person has slowly turned into an animal. And you can see that there's a little bit of hesitation towards you. A moment. You can see that its eyes are not trained on you, and it doesn't feel like there's danger towards you, but everyone else is still a threat.
Oh. Can I use my action to roll another persuasion?
Using a skills check is your only free action to use.
Okay. Well, maybe this will help. So I'm basically trying to hold Savv by the arm.
Oh, you have to actually roll a grapple on that, don't you?
Do I have to roll?
You have to roll and beat their check.
Okay.
And they do have advantage because they are raging.
Okay. Shit, what to do?
You could try.
Fuck it, I'll try. So, what do I have? Do I just roll like a d20 for grappling?
It is your choice of dexterity or strength, and they have to choose between athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my dexterity.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you, Dex? Okay, for my acrobatics. Okay, and... Alright, Desk Mother, please! Yes! Alright, 25.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, Desi.
Fuck.
Nice.
So the thing I'm trying to do
it's
is
another nat
basically...
20.
I rolled advantage and I got another nat 20.
God fucking
What are
damn
you
it.
doing? What are you doing to get these nat 20s, dude?
I have a really good dice that I've used since the last campaign.
I'm gonna melt that dice down and fling it out the window.
Alright, so I'm
As
basically
you-
gonna try to grab Savv's hand.
As you try and grab their hand and trying to get a hold of them, you can see almost as if they grab the back of your arm and then flip you on your ass.
Okay.
As you just hit the ground.
Savv is barbarian rage right now.
Okay. Does that mean I'm... Fuck. Can I use... Does Uncanny Dodge work here or no?
No.
Okay.
You were trying to grapple. They basically just threw you off of them.
Okay. And that was my action, right?
Yep.
Alright. Do I still have my bonus action is the question.
You did an action. You did an attack, technically? Or is just grappling one full action?
Grappling is an action. So you do have your bonus action.
I do have my bonus action. All right,
Mm-hmm.
let me see what I can do then. I'm almost certain there's something I could do.
You can also choose to attack and still state non-lethal.
I don't want to attack Savv though.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that that is also an option.
All right, how much space is between Savv and Bruh?
They're on top of each other.
They're right next to each other.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess, can I use my movement to put myself between them?
I mean, you're as close as you can be between them. Playing by the rules, my friend.
You're right.
My sis. All right.
Okay, so then I'll use... I can only do it with a melee weapon. Never mind. I will summon Virgil,
All right.
because Virgil's my bonus action.
Okay.
Put Virgil right in front of Savv.
Okay.
That is a choice.
That is a choice, but it's the choice that we're gonna have to make, and I'm gonna tell Virgil, just flap, flutter, do whatever you can to distract Savv.
Be
Okay.
a shiny object.
Be shiny.
As it's just like flapping wildly in front of Savv, there is this slightly crazed moment as it's now trying to focus off of Burr, then focus at it, and like trying to like keep itself away from everybody. All right, Leodon, you're up.
All right. Yeah, clearly seeing that the situation has taken a turn, Leo is going to put away the slipstream.
Okay.
And he's going to just slowly lower himself because he's very tall.
Yep.
He's going to lower himself to eye level.
I mean, you're still a bit of a ways from them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's crowding around.
I think you can share the space with Virgil.
Virgil is a tiny creature.
Yeah, I'll just scoot next to Virgil. Leo will lower himself down so that he's eye level with Savv, and he'll hold his hand out in the same manner that he did when Citra lost control for the very first time. And he's going to say, Savv, you have no enemies here. We're safe. It's time to give her back.
Make a persuasion check.
Excellent. 11.
Damn it.
There is an unstoppable amount of volatility behind those eyes as they're still kind of glazed over. And as you try to persuade Savv, you see as the teeth begin to grit even more. And there's now gnarling sounds, and you can see as the wings reach even closer to almost this mechanical form. You do not get through.
As a bonus action, I'm going to move my healing spirit It was in their bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move it 30 feet on my turn.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move it as a bonus action. Was the persuasion check my action?
That's a free action.
Okay.
Yeah. Skill
In that
checks are a
case,
free action.
I'm simply going to take the dodge action, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is now the top of the round. As Citra's father walks out, he sees this, and you can see as now the eyes trail on him. And lowering the blade, he's currently stepping off to the side. Calmly now. It's all right. It's your father. I'm here for you, Citra.
Does Dante hear this?
I think we could all hear this.
Tyrion's right behind you.
Can
Yep.
Can I say something to Tyrion?
Before you even say so, you see as the body snaps around, Citra is gone! And almost as if to lunge towards him. That's where her direct attack will be. That will be the end of Tewin's turn. Bruh, you're up.
I got an idea. It's kind of fucking stupid.
Dude, do what you gotta do.
Do it. Do it for the cool style.
Do it for the
All right,
grind.
so how close can I catch up to Saul?
They're right next to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you two are right here. That's how she attacked you.
Okay. This is gonna be kind of fucking stupid, but whatever.
Hey.
Bruh. Jump, bruh. Lunges and hangs on to Saul. Saul
Ooh.
pulls out, lights up a thunderfuck, and makes
fuck.
Saul smoke it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my, what?
Okay, so force administering.
Inhale, damn it.
Make me
Hotbox this bitch.
make me a grapple check.
Two barbarians grappling each other now. Woo.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Make me a
grapple
make me just roll a d20, choose your strength or your dexterity, and they have to fight against it. I will let you know what happens afterwards.
check. All right, D20. Can guidance be used for any of this?
Did you use it already?
Is it a check?
It's an ability check, yeah.
It's an ability check, so you can add 1d4 to your roll.
All right, so 1D20. 19.
Plus a 1d4
Okay.
roll.
And then I have to roll athletic.
They need to fight your athletic. It's.
Whichever one is gonna be harder for them.
If
I am
Bro's
not doing this
raging,
on purpose. I swear to God, I am not doing this
Taking
on
a picture
fucking
of it,
purpose.
it's 20.
If bruh is raging,
if
I'm
Bro's
raging,
raging, he
though.
gets advantage.
You're both raging. You do have advantage. If I'll say this, if you nat 20,
I'm not gonna nat 20.
Try it!
Try.
you're both raging.
10.
Okay.
Oh wait, plus the 4. That's 14. Then
Your first one was better, so it'd be 19 plus the 4.
Yeah.
so that's 21. I mean 23. My bad math. Bad.
No, you're good.
brain.
23.
I fucking cannot believe myself today.
Are you taking a picture?
Are you
of it?
fucking kidding me?
Where
dude?
where is this whenever I'm playing, like as a character?
I don't know, but that's 3 nat 20s in a row, my dude.
I could have killed a god by now. As you try and grapple on, as you jump onto the back of Savv and
see that the struggling is going on as you're all just like going, whoa, 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 as you're just like, come on, before managing to finally pull the arms over and then throw you over onto the ground as you are just basically roll and then back up onto your feet in hopes that you might be able to just keep your posture, but you still have only your bonus action left.
Can I just
Do
mention...
Bonus action, do it again. Bonus
Luna
action.
is huge, and she flipped him off of her.
Bonus action, doing it again.
Do you mean action surge?
Yeah.
Because it is your action to use grapple.
I mean, I want...
You can give it another go.
I want to give it another go. If I use action
My luck
surge,
has to run out at some point.
I'll use action surge, and I'm doing it again.
All right, give me
Alright, so
Very
one
dumb.
another.
D20,
You don't get the D4 again. It's only used once.
Yep.
but
You don't get advantage.
I have to roll a D20.
You do
and
still
then
have
add
advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Still have advantage.
All right, Dusk Mother, save him. Dusk Mother, save him.
Try again. One more.
20.
Yeah.
They had a 19.
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
As you just jump onto the back, still with the same spliff in hand, and this time you manage to just almost half Nelson your way into one of the arms before lighting it behind the head and then just going,
I'm sorry for the over.
as they are quickly breathing heavily. It's unavoidable to take a fat drag before it hits them. They now have cold resistance and a bunch of the benefits. However,
I swear to God.
We're only making them
they are
stronger.
psyched out right now. And they also heal damage.
Jesus.
God damn it.
How much?
But
Let's see.
it should be fine.
I have the help on my end, so.
Here, I gotta pull out Jormungandr grass on my phone.
I did not expect this to go in this direction.
Hey, they need to calm down.
That's true.
Let's see. Okay. So for the next minute, they take temporary damage,
Did I make the situation worse?
and they heal 1 10.
Alright, I'm standby with the help.
So they gain extra 5.
Alright, so they are at 13 hit points out of 58.
Yep.
Or, well, 60 for Savv, but yeah.
So you have disadvantage on charismas. I think it's advantage on wisdoms. And disadvantage on dexterity.
I mean, that does play against the
Them to
raging.
calm down.
Wait,
They
charisma.
they are. Keep in mind, whenever you smoke, and this is how I know people don't, it takes a while for it to kick in,
So
but the effects are beginning to run through the body. The magical effects of Jormungandr grass the way it is. But it does not immediately calm them down. It's still psychedelic, in mind.
Okay.
But you do have them grappled,
Yeah.
and you're
And
strong.
now they can't move.
Okay, good.
So I think you just saved their dad from getting hit.
And now you have a disadvantage on charisma rolls, which is persuasion for me.
Alright. So. That will be the end of Bruh's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You did not make the situation worse.
You made it better.
As Eloise is going to run up. She is going to use the spell Calm Emotions.
Thank you. Oh my lord.
Bards. Alright. And leave. Excuse me for a moment, so I know I'm doing it right. Alright. So. Alright. So, is everyone in the immediate vicinity of Eloise, as she's comes almost prancing by, almost lightly on her feet, you can see as the chakrams spin for like a moment before being put onto her belts, and then you can hear the faint words, "It's alright, child. You can sleep now. You can sleep." As this anger towards all of you becomes non-hostile and begins to subside. That goes for all of you. No longer hostile towards each other as well, but I don't imagine that was happening anyways.
And just Leo raises his fist and goes to punch Bruh. Just, oh, okay.
What was that for?
I am no longer hostile.
As Savv begins to calm down, and you see as the eyes begin to no longer glaze over, you can just see it looking more concerned than before. As the faces of Citra's parents seeing this for the first time is very terrifying. But we're now out of combat.
Woo! I am so glad I didn't wind up knocking my friends into death saving throws. Thank you.
Mm.
And almost like a quick shunt towards you, Citra, like a scurried rat, as you are feeling as Savv quickly passes through, and you are thrown out the door through that abyss and back into your own mind, as the wings begin to return back to golden feathers and die into their ethereal mass.
And also being held by Buddha.
Being helped by Bura, and just on your face as your mother holds you. There we go. There we go.
What's going on?
It's okay.
Why do I feel lightheaded?
It's probably the blood loss.
It's also probably what he just fed her.
And, yeah.
Weed.
You might have, like, a hangover later, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had been bleeding this whole time. Like, if you look back towards the hallway, there's just, like, a trail of blood leading to where she's been standing.
Mm.
As this is probably the first time you've ever had a substance like this, and your heart beating as fast as it is, your consciousness begins to wane a bit. Citra, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Her eyes are turning red again. Oh, no, wait, just this.
Oh, that would be a whole 7.
All the damage, the Jormungandr grass, the stress, the anxiety, and everything, your body begins to shut down, and you pass out into your mother's arms. So you are considered unconscious for now.
But I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
Oh, thank the Dusk Mother. Dante's gonna tap Bruh a couple times, like, oh, good work. Smart work, bud.
Yeah, at least someone else can enjoy this.
Tyrion looks towards all of you.
I've known all of you to have traveled with Citra for quite some time now, but how long did you know?
About this?
Yes.
Pretty much since the beginning.
Nor have you thought to dare or deign the idea to tell us.
Tell you? We thought you knew.
You can see as
Well, technically,
Oasis.
Citra did tell you Savv said never. She's not supposed to tell them. Like, Savv was instructing her not to.
Dante's gonna give a sharp look to Tyrion. And why the fuck would we tell you?
Because they're her parents.
see as Eloise is kind of just beginning to hide her face behind her hair. As Tyrion steps over and gets down on the ground and kind of just looks at the face and then back to all of you. I need to alert the other guards within the castle. Elise, if you would please explain to them while I'm gone. If there is an assassin out on the loose, then we need to find them and stop them immediately. Before picking up the blade and then returning back to his room, spending some time armoring up, and she brings Citra back to her bed for the time, letting her rest. We're closing the door as all of you are just standing around waiting for any kind of answer.
Does Dante know that the dad's the reason that Savv was put away?
They were both the reason, according to what Citra has been told by Savv and what Citra has told you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that's
so-
why Leo assumed they knew.
Alright, so that sharpness in Dante's breath was warranted. Alright, so it's just the three of us with Citra, right?
Citra's unconscious.
Citra's
You're
unconscious.
with her mom.
We're with her mom.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Dante's gonna look at Eloise. And
First
say,
time that you've seen this woman, there's a lack of confidence in her words.
Okay. Miss Idlewind. Please don't do anything to Savv. I know
I'm
it's scary to look at. I know it's not something you're used to seeing in your daughter, but don't do anything to Savv.
I've spent over 20 years of my life trying to prevent something like this.
You can't always protect your kids.
It's not the point.
Well,
Allow me to explain. And you can judge me for whatever I am after, but I want to promote the thought that I did my best for my daughter. And the decisions we made for her benefit.
go on.
She was just a young girl. An attack like this had nearly happened before. This time it was actually men instead of these creatures. And We did what we had to do. We had to. We had to kill them. Wasn't before they were already mangled to all hell after seeing what had happened. I've done the same like this before, that moment, but this was far worse. And then she lunged at us. Almost as if she didn't even know the faces of her parents. We were scared. So we reached out. We reached out to try and find any answers in hopes that we could figure out what to do, and we came across a woman. She knew them relatively well. An old friend who had practiced magic for quite some time, knew a lot about how to separate the minds. Alois Azure was his name.
Oh my god!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Of course it was.
Sorry, this is meta.
I'm gonna walk away. No kidding.
We spent about a day talking over the matter with him. He told us a bit of history. And it feels like I can only blame myself for this, because whilst I don't relatively know my family well, he said my bloodline was from a very powerful archdemon or devil. And with her father being her father, we had to comprehend she was going to be different. And we knew, we understood. So we gathered proper materials in hopes to prevent this event from happening again. We knew that there was someone else, another thing, a presence, a soul that we wanted to suppress. With his assistance, as well as some guidance from Deus, we managed to lock away that part of her. And I quite luckily had 20 long, beautiful years with my daughter. Raising her like a normal tiefling as any of us would. We did what we thought was right, and now that it's out, and for as long as it's been out, I have no idea what to expect next.
Well, the first step is to not call Savv an it. Savv has been keeping your daughter safe long before she even met us. Second, she lived her whole life thinking she killed all those people when she was 5. I think when she wakes up, you should let her know the truth. And then Dante's gonna put a hand on her shoulder. And third, you said you had 20 beautiful years with your daughter, correct? Well, I'm telling you now, you're about to have a hell of a lot more. It doesn't end because Savv is here. Savv is just another part of her. And whether you like it or not, Savv will always be there.
I just fear that I don't want people to see my daughter that way. It's terrible enough here. We've made strides, yes we have, but one wrong move and I can't take that. I can't lose my daughter.
It's only normal to worry as a parent to a child. I understand your fear, your frustration. I swear to you, as long as Citra is my companion, I will keep her safe. On my honor and on my name.
See as the face begins to kind of lighten up a bit, and just... It's nice to know that she has friends, but there's always that innate fear. Like, you can just tell.
Mm.
Like,
She fears Savv
Just
as
with
a
your-
monster.
yeah. Like, even with your own passive insight, you can tell there's just this delay of thought to responding to that. But there is a happiness under it.
You mentioned that you had Alois separate them into two.
Yes, split their mind. It's more along his professionality, understanding the realms of the minds. He had a very particular focus for it.
Thinking back to the whole thing with Igwelv, he thinks, yeah, that makes sense.
God, yeah. No, it's on brand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's very good.
Except Igwelf was two separate the soul from the body kind of deal, so that was a little bit more extreme.
Is separated into fucking like 4 people, right?
3.
3, 4?
It was 3.
Three
Three!
souls.
So at one point they were joined. Citra and Savv, I suppose in a way, were and still are the same person.
It was at first the thought that she was playing with an imaginary friend. Didn't think much of it. She gave it a name, and then the night happened.
Well, for tonight we should let her rest.
Yeah.
And we won't be leaving this room in case those sand bitches come back.
Very well. Discuss the rest of this night with my husband and try to assist with some of the viziers to see if they're safe. Thank you all for not judging too harshly for mother's love.
Well.
He's Shantae gets a flashback of Auntie June and her harsh upbringing.
It's a familiar story.
As you see as she's walking away while wiping away the tears, she begins to head out into the main palace. So all of you begin to slightly take turns throughout the night, hopefully getting the rest of your long rest.
Long rest, long rest.
Yep.
As all of you spend the rest of the night together safely. A new day comes. Citra, you will be the first to wake as you see all your friends currently just by your side. Burra standing at the door, ready to attack anything should it threaten you.
I mean, given what just happened, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of like that tired blink, just to like sees him and then sees the rest. Oh. Does she technically have, I guess he said, a hangover from this?
It's a certain high hangover. I'll explain the feeling later, as I know the experience well.
I imagine she's just kind of
Oh,
holding
boy.
her head like, ow.
Heavy
Yeah, you
eyes.
got the hangover.
A what?
Yeah.
now?
You'll know. I'll explain to you over breakfast.
Did she know what technically happened, or was she really buried during that whole thing?
You were buried. Usually you could see throughout like a pinhole, a sight that allows you to go beyond, but at this point it was truly a loss of control.
Got it. So she's just very confused right now. Just, you all stayed in my room?
Of course, yeah.
Thank you. And then she's like remembers a little bit. Wait, where are my parents? Because she remembers them screaming before Savv really took over. And just, like, I guess barely of her mom when she snapped out of it.
Yeah.
Die? Please tell me they're okay.
Oh, they're okay. They're okay. Don't worry, they're okay. It's just... I think you might want to talk to your father when you get... Father and mother when you get the chance.
Given that I can't remember half of what happened, I'm getting a sense of deja vu. And she kind of grimaces at that. I didn't hurt
I
you,
miss-
did I?
Nah. Nah, of course not.
Are you lying?
Telling lies?
Would you like to roll insight on that?
Make a deception check, Burra. And Citra, make an insight.
Oh, thank God, it's an 8, so she might just believe it.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
bro,
There you
bro
go,
got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro lied.
She's been through enough.
Yeah, but seriously, Citra, you might want to talk to your parents.
Yeah. I guess they didn't do what whatever Savv explained then. I don't feel different. Just tired.
That probably the Thunderfuck kicking in.
And
Back when I was alive, the Thunderfuck usually gives you like this massive drowsiness.
she's just staring at you wide-eyed. You got me high?
I got so high.
She just kind of ponders for a second, and she's just like, "Wait a minute. No, I mean, that's actually pretty smart."
Yeah, but don't worry. It's fine. It's totally fine and safe and totally legal.
You guys hear, not too far down the hallway, the faint
Like footsteps or someone knocking on doors?
Someone knocking on a door, like the front door of this place.
Bro opens the front door.
Citra's gonna follow you because after what's going on.
Yeah. And Dante and Leodon, you both are waking up to Citra jumping out of bed and currently following Burra down as... Burra, you open the front door to this place, and it's one of the brass blades, or rather, one of the royal guardsmen here. I was ordered to fetch the lot here in order to bring them to the main throne room, as there is a discussion that needs to be made as per the direction of one Terran Idlewind.
Oh, okay.
That's really right now.
Yep.
I recommend cleaning yourselves up first, as you all look rough.
Yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, and just the embarrassment.
So you can hear Dante's like clothes just going.
Yeah, it's like that one edit from fucking what's it? It's like one of the edits that I've seen so much from Team 4 Star. It's just like.
Yeah. So Citra would just kind of nod and bow before kind of like walking back towards the bedroom to see if the others had woken up. Just like.
Oh yeah, they're both awake. They're kind of just coming.
I'm assuming Citra has like bags under her eyes and shit from all that though.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, I guess now's a good time to put on my fucking leather armor that I never put on. Yeah. Okay, that gives me one more to my armor class.
Yeah.
It's better than 13.
Better than 13.
Yep.
Citra just kind of sheepishly watching them, the rest of them wake up, just like, hi. You can hear that slight embarrassment, but slight a bit of a concern.
Do me a big concern.
A big concern.
Don't worry, bud. We're good.
Because I think when she walked back, she would notice the fire burns all over the walls.
Yep.
Like, oh.
Hello.
No worries about that.
I really screwed up.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Citra.
You kicked
None
ass,
of this is
that's
your
what you
fault.
did. You definitely kicked ass, that's for sure.
I did?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
kicked
yeah.
major ass.
Their asses were glasses.
She'd give like a sheepish laugh, like, thanks. I'm aware. Looking at this had to be Fireball.
Yep. So, as all of you get ready and are basically caravanned through this palace, as you spend a bit of time, it takes about 10 minutes as you walk across.
Citra's squinting the whole
garden
time
areas.
with the sun out because she's just tired, like,
It'll do it to you. It'll do that to you. That's why Burra always wears sunglasses.
Yeah. Can't go along with them.
She's starting to understand.
Yeah. As you guys finally make it into what is this large throne room with these massive pillars that hold up this amazingly hand-painted artwork that lines the entirety of the ceiling before it reaches into this mosaic glass design that shines down through into where the throne room, or where the throne is, where it is this large chair with various plushed pillows and what looks like to be this this large hookah with seems to be burning coals at the top. As you see is your father standing by, the familiar face Citra that you had met last night.
Citra goes from tired and unsure to pure embarrassment as she covers her mouth.
As you can see that there are 6 other individuals, as well as one of the other familiar, 2 familiar viziers that you had met, not only at the Peace Summit, but also as well last night. As all of you begin to step forward. Excuse me.
as you reach towards the bottom of the stairs that lead up towards that throne.
Citra would obviously do what she expected, like a slight bow of respect. I mean, that is the Sultan himself.
As you do, you hear him say, no, none of that, please.
She just quietly mouths, I'm so sorry.
You can see there's a slight smile on his face. I'm sorry to have all of my guests here, dignitaries from the EHS as well, to have arrived and suddenly be faced with danger within my own castle walls. I am Rushdaya, Excelsium. I am the Sultan of this land.
Rushdaya?
Rushdaya.
Rushdaya.
Yeah. My deepest condolences not only to Master Idlewind here for his concerned and also upright bravery, as he had also helped one of the viziers the other night to prevent them from being assassinated by a passing creature.
They attacked again?
And as one of the viziers, what is this Leonin man, large lion-faced individual, as he steps forward, it was a matter of circumstance. I had passed the creature and it began its attack before, well, Master Idlewind here had saved me. As he bows not just only to him, but also towards the Sultan before returning to his place. However, this discussion needs to be furthered as there are certain concerns that I might have. See, as there is this slight delay, as he's trying to form thoughts and words to best suit the situation. The fact that creatures like this can pass through my walls, attack just my people who I consider are not only my most closest friends and advisors, but also people I would dare to consider as my family. Furthermore, for my own guests to be attacked. You can see as he gets up from the chair, as he gets down onto his knees and he places his hands firmly onto the ground, as he prostrates himself in front of everyone.
Yeah, Citra is shocked.
It is my failure as Sultan to have not done more to prevent this. And to everyone here, I am deeply sorry. And I will not consider myself to be below to do such a thing as this. For my failures are to be recognized, not like my predecessors.
Dante is low-key shocked because he has never met someone as high up as the Sultan to show such humility. He's only known them to be assholes.
Everybody of nobility is assholes except for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
As he raises his head and he stands firmly at the top of the steps. With that out of the way, we are to discuss further on this matter. As there are various people here who would dare to believe that we might know who our assailants could possibly be. as he's slowly staring down towards you, Citra, you can see there's a slight shine in the eyes that you didn't notice last night.
Does she know what that is, or is that just like it's tears?
It's not tears, it's much like your father in a way, but in a different color and a different essence.
She'd tilt her head at it, but she's not gonna like call him out on it.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd probably see her tilt her head at it, but she isn't gonna say anything.
So, shall we discuss the ideas of who might our assailants possibly be? As he returns to his seat, you see as the leg crosses and the arms kind of position onto the knees.
Well, Citra would look to her father and just...
Before that, the room will remain quiet as you all begin to think what you will say to him next time.
Oof.
Oh!
Hey, but we're not getting in trouble with the Sultan, at least.
Yep.
You won so many brownie points with him.
I don't know why we would be getting in trouble with the Sultan for almost being assassinated.
Because she threw a boomerang at his head.
Boom.
You did let him go. You did let him go be free.
Rushdaya liked that.
Wait, don't be a kink. Oh no.
No, letting him go.
No. I thought you meant getting hit by the boomerang. I'm like, what?
So, with that being said, that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode, everybody.
Do-do-do.
Oh, God. How we feeling?
Well,
We survived.
If the team didn't already trust Azure, or wasn't that upset, they will be now. At least they did. She doesn't know yet.
This calls into a new question about the different people that we've met along the way.
Oh boy.
Where does his hand currently lay in this position, I wonder?
I think Azure's somewhere going, I sense the consequences of my own actions again.
He's basically trying to cover for all the consequences of his fucking actions.
Yep.
That's twice he split people up and shit went sideways.
He may have split another person up.
No! I'm not gonna
Anyways, carry on.
Yes.
Carry on.
So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump on to some very quick announcements, and then we'll be heading off for the night. So, first off, by the time this episode does come out, I probably will have been streaming. I have probably tried to stream a couple of times over on my YouTube channel. In case you guys may not have known what have been currently going on during this week, my channel was hacked, and I got it back, thank God. I've secured it far more than average, in hopes that this may never happen again. I have also doubled back to make sure this is the same for the D6 channel, as it is currently also locked down as well, to prevent another attack like this from happening or spreading. So, as I want to say what I had said when I made my video about this, to please be careful, use two-factor authentication, get a universal two-factor key for your channel to prevent being hacked, and please be safe with your information out there. I understand, get a VPN, all that fun stuff, but yes, it caused me a bit of stress, quite a lot of stress actually, but I want to thank the team at YouTube for quickly getting it back into my hands and my control, and I deeply appreciate that. There will be another video on my channel hopefully this month, as I recently found out that Patreon does do videos now, where you can now fully upload videos onto your own Patreon account, so you don't even have to use YouTube links anymore. So I'll be uploading some stuff on there directly in hopes to kind of inspire some more people to head on over there. So there's that. And live streaming will be resuming very, very soon this upcoming week. Just trying to take care of stuff as per usual, but you know, to the best. Let's see, what else? I think that's it from me. Yeah, that's it for me. So, Blue, how you now?
That sneaky bastard. Anyway, hi. Hi, it's Blue Kazanate, the one that runs Citra, who's really fucked up right now and doesn't know how to feel. Not much is going on. By the time this comes out, I will probably be out of the country for a little bit. Other than that, I'll try to be posting sketches here and there. I am still currently working on a commission for Mal. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm almost there, I promise. Other than that, just, you know, more D6 art I have planned. I'm already working on the third of the cards or image pieces that I have, working on Dante this time. And hopefully we'll get the fourth one done before this whole series ends, and we'll have a collection to have. So that's it. Not much else is going on.
Alright. Next up is Connor.
Hello. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also, be sure to check out my DM's Guild. I have 5th edition subclasses on there. Yes, I'm going through a rework right now of my most recent project, the Treasure Hunter Conclave for the Ranger, because I've discovered that it's been done before with a lot of the ideas that I was planning, so in order to not plagiarize those ideas, I am going to be reworking pretty much the entirety of the subclass, so yes.
Yeah.
You got this,
It's a darn it moment. It's a darn it moment, but, you know, what it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, next up is Jade.
Hey, it's Jade the Firefox. You can find me at twitter.com. Jade the _Firefox at twitter.com. We'll see how long I stay on Twitter for, with Elon being all this bullshit.
Yeah.
I am Dante, your changeling rogue paladin. Still taking in commissions. Still Twitter the best way to contact me for that. Still working on Daito's commission. Hell, you guys are gonna be very excited for that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's all I got. And Brad, take it away.
Yo, this is Bro, the Half-Orc Revenant Samurai. So I'm going to be streaming again this week. I'm definitely going to be, if I don't stream Monday, I'm more than likely going to be streaming Wednesday with Sonic Frontiers. I had like low expectations for the game, but it's kind of exceeding expectations for me. Also, there's a new KWC episode for Pokegirl Month. Featuring Jesse from Team Rocket, and next week will either be Sada or Nessa. Looking forward to Nessa because it kind of references my Nuzlocke stream a few months ago. And that's it for me.
Alrighty. Well then, that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you all so much for spending your time and watching. We'll be back very soon. We love you all. Be safe. And as always, see you next Sunday.
See you next
Good night,
Sunday.
everyone.
Later.
Bye.
Have a good bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
It's been a treat.